Hello. What the hell, man? I just saw this thing. I hopefully you can, come back again. Damn it. How do I know what was that? Dude, what the hell? I wish you guys can come back. Come back, man. I wish. Oh, it says no data. I think the data is quite well. Uh, uh, all right. Uh, can we have guys from the previous stream? Damn. So I have like multiple things attached to a single UPS. So it just like only wait for a couple of minutes before like dying out. So okay. So guys, if you are from the previous stream, come back. I need you. What questions do you have? I need that. Guys, come on. Come on. I need to open that thing again. CD. What was it? What the hell, man? That project just vanished. What the heck? Oh, okay. So calculator, we have it here, right? Hmm. Guys, I need the previous crowd. Where is the previous crowd? Guys, you need to alert me if you are from the previous stream. I just had few minutes back. I just went out due to okay. I think I should start it now. All right. If I okay, so where were we? We were trying. We created an exercise for us. Where we have to create kind of a calculator app that will do addition for us. So we understand how did we use take help of standard input and read line. All right. So now our query is we'll take two inputs from the user and then later show it up the addition. All right. So I'll take mute first number for that, and if I do so I'll say IO. So we have a first number, right? So I'll do standard input dot read line, and I'll say first number dot expect fail to read input again, right? Now here is the thing. Now if I'm dealing with numbers, you see the input will be in a type of string, so I need to parse it so that user should not add a string in place of numbers, though it can accept strings. All right, so how do we do that? So I'll say let f number equal to first number. What do we have? Do we have parse? Right, we can parse it, and the parse we can say expect please enter a number, we can say that, right? So if it fails on parsing, that means it is not a number, it's an string, and it will be of type, let's say, unsigned integer, right? We cannot take a negative number. All right, or we can take a negative number. The same goes for the second number as well. So here we have our first number, right? Now I'll say let mute second number. Again I will have to define a string new. All right, I'll do SIO standard input dot read line. I'll say and mute second number dot expect fail to read input. All right, the same thing I'll do here as well. I'll say second number will be second number dot parse dot expect please enter a number. All right, again this will be of unsigned. All right, now I can say here I can just print the addition of these two numbers. Okay, I'll say println sum of these two numbers is, I'll say f number plus s number. Right, so I'll just do cargo run. Let's see how it goes. So I'll say, what do you want to call your app? All right, we have this thing as well, right? So I can just say something else over here. I will say your app name is this and your sum is this. All right, so here I can say app name as well. Okay, let's see how it goes. I'll do cargo run. What do you want to call your app? I want to call it crab calculator, right? So it, now I had to add one number. I'll say 12. Okay, it panicked. It says blah 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 % error, invalid digit, thread main panicked. So what went wrong here? How we can parse it? Can we do something like can we do like this? Hey, instead of repeating study and parsing every time, create a helper function. Yes, of course. Yes, we can do that, and we can even create a match statement, based on the type of what a user want to. We can do that. Of course, we can do that. Sure. But again, it's a start of our, first Rust CLI application. So I want to be just as raw in terms of flow, so that we can think. So yeah, like that. I just had a stream few minutes back. Electricity just went down. I have like two monitors and everything, mic and was connected over here, so the UPS just went out in a minute. So I lost a kind of, we were having quite a good discussion. So are you on the previous stream? Are you from the previous stream? Ari Vajra? Okay, now so oh, okay, welcome to the chat. Just Wangle, hi, hello, what is up, how you doing? How you doing, sir? So can I see live chats, I mean, of the previous stream? Anyone, any idea how to do that, or it just vanished after a stream is over? Let's coding. Hi, what are we building here? Hello, we are starting Rust. We had some discussion about how to install Rust, how to create a project using cargo, what is cargo, and all the details about it. We learned how to declare a variable. Now I tried to do some exercise, a simple first CLI application to create a calculator that will only do an addition. And then my UPS went off because electricity just went out. So I came back. Luckily it came back after like a minute or two, and then I restarted a stream. So that's what I was doing. If you want to know like much, you can. Yes, yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. I was doing that thing, Ari Vajra, because trimming, because when I do input from the console, it will have the double quotes or some kind of thing like that. You know, yeah, space is empty space or a new line, that can mess it up. So yeah, so if you want to know what I did earlier, just go on the channel, just stream few minutes back. You will see some good thing over there. So what we can do over here is, we can just trim it. Okay, yeah, we can just trim it and parse it. That will do. I think that is the issue only, because when I do an enter, we get a new line over here, right? So I think on the last stream, uh, introvert suggested that you should ask what a user want to call to their app. I'm a MLDL guy, I don't know the stuff, I mostly code on Python. That is good, that is good. Okay, so introvert, if you're watching this, we did that. Now you can ask user to what you want to call to their app. Secondly, this was the problem statement that we need to ask two input from the user, first number and second number, and then we need to show it on the terminal, right? So let's do cargo run. So what do you want to call your app? I'll say crab calculator. It's not crab, by the way, it's crab calculator. I mean, it's a crab calculator, of course. Crab calculator. Now one more thing, it's just going into oblivion, right? So maybe I should ask like this: enter first number, a new line, and then over here I can say enter second number, new line over here. This could do. Yeah, I can see that trying to figure out what's happening. Okay, one is the same but different syntax. What do you want to call it? Let's call it crusty crab. Enter first number, I'll do 12. Enter second number, I'll do 12. So now the expected outcome should be 24. You see, your app name is Krusty Krab. I need to trim that as well. You see, that is the issue. If I just enter a string variable, if I don't trim it and try to parse it, it will not get parsed. That was the panic last time, and thank you Arivajra for reporting that. I really appreciate that. Okay, so we have /n over here and the sum is 24. Okay, now just exit this thing. Let's trim that as well. Okay, now let's do. So we must be seeing. What do you want to? Krusty Krab. 13 and 12. What should be the output? 25. Alright. Your app name is Krusty Krab and the sum is 25. Alright. So yeah, that was the first simple CLI. In Rust, println creates a new line while print doesn't. So we don't need extra n. It might create problem with standard output, which might mess disappearing in output, maybe cause of. Yes, you are correct, yeah, it could be. Hey, I'm new to the channel and saw you teaching this, but my question is that to learn this. Hello Thomas. I mean, you don't need to. I mean, there is no push on the channel, as you can see. I already told you there is no push or there is no debate about any other language versus Rust. Everyone has its own bubble and and it will take some time to burst, but at least if you are on a bubble, then you should be. So I'm on a Rust bubble, so I'll learn Rust. If you are on a separate one, you can do uh, a different thing. You are free to do that. By the way, what are you like? What's your tech? Thank you, Afnan. What's your tech, Thomas? Okay, so I think this is done. We have been actively like more than an hour or so. Wanting to move it, suggest. Just go for. Oh, I mean, if you are interested in front end, go for React TypeScript, or maybe there could be a better one. If you are into apps development, mobile apps development, go for React Native or something like that. For me, Rust was helpful to learn coding standards. Starting, yeah, correct. Started from C. Many things we don't care later causes problem. Rust forces you to think about those edge cases, which I like, and Rust syntax is good. Yes, absolutely. Right. Amazing. So guys, Solana development video. No, okay. Everest Podal. All right, guys. So we have around 70 people watching. So hit that like button. Come on. Hit that like. I think we should be leaving for now because I already have been sitting here for around couple of maybe around like 1.5 hours. But I was asking a different perspective, like what is the use of Rust in real world? In I mean, in a real world scenario, I mean, Rust can solve a problem that are already other languages are also solving. So it's just a race of languages, a race of resources. I mean to say, in later point of time, resources would be very much critical. So any language that uses a less memory footprint and easy on hardware would be preferred. Also, being a low level language, Rust also, it just expels out the bugs that are usually from the dev side, be it C or C++. All right, so it just omit that thing, if you go a low level on a low level development, that thing become very critical. It's not like web development that you do something, you got a bug, you re-upload things. Things change when you do low level programming. So I think choosing a language like Rust would be the good thing over here. So the only ideal real world cases is it's low level language, its memory footprint is low, it gets the same speed as C and C++ while maintaining and omitting out the common developer silly mistakes, you must see, right? I mean, that's a debatable topic, right? Satisfying a compiler is not a thing, but deep learns. What do you think about C? Building block. Building block of every dev is C. Everyone should start with C. How to be good at Rust? Uh, Hello, Indresh. Welcome back, buddy. Do you think it's still okay to learn C sharp? Yes, you can. Hello. How to be good at Rust? Are you on NVim, which distro, Vim or distro? I'm using Arch, XFC, and uh, NVim. I'm using Astro NVim, Arivajra. How to be good at Rust? Practice. Read the book and the practice. The book and the practice. Okay. Okay. So maybe if you guys are like, you can give it a try. Try to create a simple app and try to add other things as well, like multiply, divide, or maybe ask the user what you want to do. All right, and based on that keyword you can just say whether you want to add, multiply, divide, or something like that. Do you think it is still okay to learn C sharp? Yes. All right, I think it's time. uh, I think it will be around, how much long was the previous stream? I think it was about an hour long, right? I think so. Yeah. So I think it's time. So the new, do you think I can get a job with JavaScript? With only JavaScript, of course you will. With only JavaScript, if you are skilled well, you will get it. Which setup or laptop is best to learn basic C sharp and game development? Okay, harmony code, no issues. Any laptop with good processor, good hardware will be good for learning C sharp and game development. I mean, Mayuresh. All right. Bye bye. Okay, so guys, today at 7 p.m. there will be video of if you want to get started in Rust, a basic video. All right. So no problem, Mayuresh. Boy boy. Just one more thing. I don't know if it's to brag or something. I'm just working another freelance kind of thing. So that's why I didn't came live today, because I was busy with like in a discussion with those guys. It's not much for now, I think, but I think it's a good to have a kind of side thing, side project kind of thing, so yeah, I thought I should like discuss with you guys. Currently doing DSA in C++. Absolute blast. ABCD, if you do that, that's a great thing to do. Do it. Do it. Nice. So it's a kind of side job. I'll not like leave my current main office job, but it's a kind of a side hustle. So I agreed on it today, and hopefully we will see something. So okay, bye bye guys, and I hope you guys are keeping yourself busy too. Make sure you utilize every second of your day and take out time for a walk or a sport. Okay, All right, bye bye. Be happy, be healthy. I'll see you next time.